Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Round Valley Lady Elks Softball Senior Night. It's been a minute, so this is Let's Go Elks and stuff. Hey, hit that share button and let the friends and family know that we are live today on the internet, so we can get some friends and family watching the game. We're joined today by Mr. Dan Muth. Dan, how you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing great, Wes. How are you guys?
It is a beautiful day. It's a little bit of wind, a little crazy, but it's going to be a nice day for some softball. Also joined by the infamous number 22, Malia Jahedi McBurdy, alumnus, Round Valley Softball. Miley, how you doing?
Doing good. Glad to be here. Ready to watch some Elks softball.
So we're just getting warmed up right now. Lady Elks hosting the Pima Roughriders today. Senior night. I'm told middle of the third we will have some senior night festivities, and so we will try to let you know when all that is. It's going. We've got an atmosphere mic. We might have to turn it up a little bit, man. You know what's fun is it's right in front of those Pima fans, and so we're going to get through some pretty fun commentary.
Hopefully it'll
I have an account for that. Yeah. So I'm going to switch things over real quick. Let us know if you are watching right now in the comments right now. Just let us know, is the audio okay? Are we doing all right? And can you hear the ladies in the field? If not, we'll turn it up a little bit.
Yep, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be here. Just right here?
Hey, we're playing softball. First pitch of the day is low into the inside, ball one.
Looks like we got Walker on the mound today for the Round Valley Lady Elks. Ariel behind the plate.
That is who I thought it was too, so I'm glad.
Another one going to be low and inside.
Darren's really been focusing on the pitchers hitting their spots this year.
Nice, right down the middle, going to make a swing.
I like that right ball.
Works so good. They bring the count to 2-1.
Oh!
Well, ring-a-ding.
Hit by a pitch.
That was a loud one. I was looking down and I heard it.
And that is why we wear helmets. It's going to bring up number 13 for the Rough Riders.
Dan, do you still have that lineup for the Rough Riders?
No, actually that was passed over to the home board.
Number 13, right-handed batter. Got a runner on first after getting a ring-a-ding in the head.
She's
going
Ariel
to two.
Gonna throw. Little late.
Ball was low and in a good position, though, for a scoop, for a tag.
Yeah.
A little bit late, though, like Miley said.
And a called strike at home plate.
Dan, I see a strike on the scoreboard. You were telling me it wasn't working.
They must have.
Strike
Daniel
two.
must have got it working today.
Let's see if,
inside.
yeah. We have a scoreboard that is working. Guys, I'm going to try to get a scoreboard for you on the live stream as well, so bear with us as we
Count's going to be 0-2 for Walker.
reinvent the wheel here.
Ooh, nice little changeup. Haas will scoop that right up.
It's going to get the job done, though.
Oh,
That's going to be, oh, she wasn't ready for that. It did its job, though. Sacrificed the runner to third. One away.
changeup did what it was supposed to, create a ground ball for the Lady Elks. Haas scooped that right up. Gonna get the easy out at one. Now we got a runner on third. Bringing up the meat of the lineup for the Pima Roughriders, number 10. Nice strike right on the inside corner. Seems like that is Walker's spot right there, throwing on the inside.
Well, that's been a point of focus for Darren. He's had both the pitchers working that inside. He wants to take away that big hit by jamming the batters, and it's been effective so far this season.
It's working right here in this count. Going to bring it to 0-2 for number 10 from Pima.
Foul down the third baseline.
What I like about this Pima team is they're not afraid to swing the bat. When we played them down there, they were very aggressive at the plate.
Ooh, high and outside for Walker. Good spot to hit.
And disciplined as well.
Yeah. And patient. A little off speed, high and outside for Walker. Gonna bring the count 2-2 even. Ooh, gonna get her chasing up with that upstairs rise ball. Gonna bring up 14 for the Pima Roughriders with the runner still on third.
So our two seniors, the shortstop, Maddie Mariscal, first base, Carly Haas. So basically you're going to see the same squad next year.
That's what we like to hear. A little high pop fly, hit right to the second baseman.
That's going to retire the side. Elks without any damage. So Dan, it's been a season. Tell us a little bit for the people that haven't been able to watch a game or haven't been able to stay up with the Lady Elks. How's it been for them?
I tell you, they've gone. They're 14-1 on the season so far. They had one loss Tuesday against Sholo, but everything else has been wins. I think the biggest and best games they played was the series against Morenci. Both games very tight, very well played by both teams. But these girls displayed like they have in other sports that they just don't quit. They are there till the last strike of the last inning of the last game. So they stayed in it, battled. They played a very tough game against Safford as well. That was a seesaw game. Went back and forth. By and large, they've racked up impressive point deficits against their opponents, but that's not the story. The story of this team is all 9 starters have hit home runs.
Wow.
At least one. The team has a combined total of 27 home runs on the season. So this team is a bunch of hitters. If the pitcher leaves it fat across the middle, they will definitely punish you for it.
So looking on Facebook, I seem to see Lily posting pictures of home run balls. I've just seen them all season, and so literally it's just been a ton of home runs.
Well, Anna's responsible for 8. Emily's got 3. Allison's got 3. Maddie Mariscal's got 1. I can go here.
I think the most dynamic thing about this Elks team, though, is they can hit the long ball, but they play the short game well, too.
Yes.
They've got some slappers. They've got a little bit of everything in their toolbox, and I think that's what makes them so successful batting.
I quit.
Dan, what do we do with that tripod? The one that Rustin tore down, does he still have it?
It is right here, boss.
All right, I am going to, as you can hear that lovely rattle of the fence on the microphone, I'm going to go get rid of that. So I'm not providing a lot of ad anyway, so you guys just keep waxing eloquent.
Yeah, you're right, Miley. This team has been diverse in its offense, and I attribute a lot of that to the fact that of the starters, you've got several that are spending all summer playing club ball.
Exactly.
And because they're getting that extra experience, they're getting exposed to that level of play,
Absolutely.
short game, long game situations. So all of that's coming into play.
Yes.
And then, of course, because the majority of this team is junior and sophomores, they're all coming back.
Yeah. Yep. Round Valley will be a force to be reckoned with the next couple of years here,
Oh, definitely.
and years to come.
Well, and I'm just excited. I love softball.
Who's this we got up to bat here?
Kayla Logan
All right.
is leading off for Round Valley.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's the try.
that pitch came inside. Kayla got a hold of it. She pops it up into left field. Left fielder's going to miss it on an error. Kayla's going to go ahead and advance to second on that error.
Take it. That looks like it's going to bring up senior Maddie Mariscal to the plate. Played a couple years of softball with Miss Maddie.
I think it was coming down slow, too. Oh, yeah.
Let's see what she can do. Got Logan in scoring position out at second.
I'll be interested to see if Maddie's swinging away or if she's going to bunt,
I think the veins are starting to play.
because she's effective either way. Oh, foul.
Good swing and a miss, or swing and a tip, if you will.
Foul ball just over the right shoulder of the catcher. You got to hate those.
Oh, absolutely.
They'll either hit you or they scare you, make you flinch. When I was umpiring, I hated those because I knew it was just going to catch me in the face.
Here's the pitch for number 7. That's going to bunt. She's going to get
Bunt
there
to the
safe.
left side with a.
She's going 2.
Yep.
Run will score.
Yeah, she bunted that to the left side, and it was fielded clean, but the throwing error is going to advance her to second base.
I played softball and
Looks like we got Miss Anna up to bat here.
last year, 2 years ago.
13 for the Elks.
And that miscue will also score Logan.
The baseball guys. Me and Trey left. Practice.
Inside, a little low.
We got in trouble. We started to snap. Me and Trey, the whole 2.5 hours.
We did.
We did.
I just work here.
And then, the next day we still
Super inside there for Anna.
Pitch went real
He's
good.
going to send her down. Must have brushed her just a little bit.
She didn't think it hit
She
her,
did
but he
not.
did. So Ariola will go to first and get hit by the pitch.
Bring up 11, Miss Carly Haas, the senior. Got 2 runners on. Bringing in a pinch runner, number 7. I think that's Kennedy Bell.
No, that's going to be
No.
Jalen Wright.
Man, they sure look alike.
So Dan, if you want, turn up that very far right mic channel and we'll see if we get a little bit more atmosphere. Not sure how we're balanced out to the world right now.
back.
All right. How about that?
We'll see what happens when the referee decides to say something.
So Jalen Wright will check in as a courtesy runner for catcher Ariola. Carly Hawes now stepping up to the plate.
I'm just kidding.
Umpire ready for play.
Good pitch from the inside. She'll be up easy. Took a little slide just for funsies.
Yeah.
All right, we're only almost a full inning in, and I'm finally like settled in.
There we
Here
go.
we go. Let's.
Let's go Elks, if
Well,
you will.
folks should be focusing on the game and not us anyway, right?
That's right. A little bit low on the inside there.
Haas has taken 3 inside.
We've actually got a pretty good shot of the pitch. That's a pretty cool shot in the bottom left corner there. As long as my generator doesn't get borrowed or run out of gas, we're going to be okay.
Ooh, she's going to try for that rise upstairs. Goes a little bit too high.
So Round Valley in a great place offensively. We got runners on 2, 3, no outs. This is RBI City right here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and Carly's not afraid to go for the long ball either. In fact, her last home run was against Pima down there.
Yeah. She's going to chase that ball upstairs a little bit. 2-2.
So Dan, you were telling us this is a newer officiator, not from the area, has moved down.
Yep, he retired and moved down here from Montana.
Pop fly. Fielder will make the catch.
Runners are going to hang out where they're at. So, nice gentleman, good attitude as we talked to him a little bit before pregame. 1 away.
Oh, here comes Southpaw, Emily Muth.
With the bubble braid moment.
The bubble braid.
Oh, it's all about bubble braids. That started this summer in club ball.
That started my senior year. We called my catcher, Cassidy Whitmore, Quattro.
Quattro or Cinco, yeah.
Because she would make 4 or 5 bubbles.
I was getting ready to make that joke. So we got numero tres.
Yes.
1, 2, 3 bubbles? Is that, no, 4.
Wow, quattro.
Oh, man.
E quattro, gente.
I need to do something with my beard. We might need some bubbles going on here. It's flying all over the
Bubble
place.
beard. Ooh.
Ball's up. Catcher's going to make it. Oh, for third baseman, but it is out of play. That was probably my truck.
Nah, it hit the bleachers. You're good.
Okay.
We'll take that.
Probably my son.
Both are right here. We're good.
That's a second foul ball for Muth. That puts it at 0-2.
lots of strikes real quick, and it probably is because I've been watching a lot of Little League, but I'm just like, it's just strikes all over the place. What's going on?
Yeah.
For some reason, the pace is a little faster.
Well, yeah, it's a little better than dugout to dugout. One hop has a chance.
Ooh, close from the outside corner for Muth. Bring the count to 1-2. Runners on second and third. Ooh, little blooper. Yeah. Gonna be safe at home.
That was a close play. There was a play there. She was on the right side of the bag there, though, or the plate. Number 3.
Got Macy Soderquist with runners on the corners.
Yeah, this team's been really exciting to watch, Wes, this season, and we've been blessed with some really awesome weather.
Well, and I'll even take the wind right now. It is a really nice day for softball right now. This is dialed in good stuff. It's been a few years since I've gotten to watch Lady Elks softball.
Same here.
Our spring just gets nuts. Nice riser there. It's going to be high, though.
Good eyes from Soderquist.
Nice torso. Saw you there in the trunk rotations.
On there. Counts 2-0. Make that 3-0.
High into the outside. Definitely could have zoomed in a little more on the pitch cam, but I really dug the Round Valley softball there in the picture, so I left it there. Low into the inside.
Gonna
She's
hustle
gonna
down.
go. Pitcher's nightmare here as we have number
Miss
10.
Allison Muth.
So Dan,
Sir.
Allison Clutch. She going to be able to dominate on this bases loaded pitcher's nightmare situation?
Yes. I mean, her tendency. Tendency.
Did you hear the confidence exuding from Mr. Dan Muth right there?
Well, and here's why it's like that. I know she'll make contact. It's just what kind of contact.
Yeah.
Boom!
How about that?
Just
A little
outside.
foul.
And then there's that.
Hey, we'll take that.
So
that's right where you want it. The left fielder nowhere there. Third baseman wasn't going to get to it. That would have brought 3 runs in, I think, if it would have stayed fair.
yeah.
We got 3 quick ladies on the bases, too.
Allison can be devastating at the plate
Absolutely.
when she wants to be, but she's my kid, so I don't know how to talk about her
No,
without
absolutely.
going into proud dad mode.
Yeah, we'll take it.
So she was in a force situation. I'm not sure why she
And
held.
she didn't even touch her base.
Yeah.
2 is going to be safe.
Wait.
That should be 2 runs. And runners on 2 and 3. So very nice RBI situation by Muth.
Some heads up base running after that little bobble at third, but everybody else was listening well to coach, and we're able to bring 2 runs across the plate.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the third baseman didn't make a play.
Right.
Well, and she gave her the opportunity. Ball was on the
Yeah.
ground. Runner was like, hey,
Yeah.
you want to tag me? No?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go home.
Third baseman also could have made that force it.
Who
third.
do we have at the bat? I missed it.
I did not see either. Let's
Dan,
see.
we got number 4.
Who's number 4?
I still got to get
Number
game.
4 is Shiloh McCall.
Shiloh
That is
McCall.
Shiloh.
Runners at second and third.
It's going to be a little high. That was a riser there.
That catcher is sure trying to frame those pitches.
Trying to bring it in.
Yeah.
Dan,
She's doing her job.
for the people, not me, obviously, but for the people on the stream that may not know, what is the mercy rule in high school? What are we looking at from an inning perspective and a score perspective?
Ooh.
The differential in runs has to be over 10, and it has to be after the 5th inning.
Okay, after the 5th.
Yeah,
Oh, so I was
you
an
got it.
inning off. I was right on the score, but I thought it was 4.
It used to be 4. It's now
Ooh.
5.
McCall's going to switch over to the left side.
Okay.
I like to see that.
And the pitcher's changing hands. Very interesting. No, I'm just kidding.
That sure would switch it up a little.
Very few pitchers are, but there are pitchers that have done that in the past. Tries to take a slap at it. Strike.
She's going to head back over to the right side of the box here.
Oh, just kidding.
I like it.
Yeah.
Switch it up a little bit.
Pitchers hate
Man,
it
that
when
would
you do that.
Oh, that would
Constant.
thrown me off.
Constant adjustment going on.
little high.
High. Right at her eyeballs, it looked like, from my perspective.
Our Pima pitcher sure trying to make that rise ball work, trying to make our batters chase. Hasn't worked quite yet.
Nice on the inside. She's going to take a cut at it. We're out of play, I think.
Yes, we are. Well, that for your taller pitchers, that rise ball's hard to throw because they don't
Can't get under
down.
it. Yep.
So their release point, they keep their release point the same. So by the time it rises, it's way high.
Yeah.
They almost have to take a knee while they're throwing it.
And that would just throw off the whole rest of your pitch. So, man.
Yeah, but
See
those
what
of us
McCall
that
can
are
do.
those of us that are height challenged, well then rise ball's a problem.
Oh.
Yeah, see that's going to
She's
be
gonna
high.
hustle down. Rise ball was my go-to pitch as a shorty. I see that. It's gonna bring up Miss Merrick Newby.
Another home run hitter. Well, they're all
Absolutely.
home run hitters. So
Merrick is very tough at that plate. I've loved watching her this season.
Crack-a-lack of the bat right down the third baseline again. It's going to be foul.
scatters the coaches and half the bench.
Fun fact about Merrick, I coached Merrick in gymnastics when she was little. We called her Rick. Her nickname was Rick. Hopefully that has changed.
You didn't have a nickname for Emily?
I didn't. I did not. Probably just a solid M, you know?
There it is.
Getting
Oh, another
under-
foul ball going the other way.
Low pitch.
She is sure
takes a
trying to
cut.
get her hands to that ball. Dropping the shoulder just a little, but she'll make an adjustment here.
Bases
One out.
loaded. One away.
Good eyes,
High to the
outside.
outside. Where are we at in the lineup, Dan?
This is number 9.
I was going to ask. I said I feel like we're getting ready to rotate back to the top.
Yep, top of the lineup. Logan's right over there.
Third baseman is getting down like it's Funky Town. Straight up, and
It's
I
out
think
of-
we're out of play. That is the one nice thing about an easy up is I wouldn't think about it until it like came through the
Yeah.
easy up, and I'd cry a little bit.
Yeah, I just found out that my easy up's broken.
Ooh,
I got a bad leg on it, so I'll be making a purchase before June.
Yeah, I let somebody borrow one, and ours came back with a little situation as well. Nice high
little
ball.
crazy haw. She's gonna be coming.
Play it home.
There we go. Looks like Allison's gonna come home too.
We're going to try. Oh, she's going to go to third instead.
Ouch.
Nice little slide action there for Allison.
Was it?
Not quite sure what happened there, but she was safe. That's all that matters.
It's going to make it 6-0, top of the or bottom of the first, excuse me, one away. Runner on third. Catcher with nice placement though for the Rough Riders. Ball was really low, right at the plate. If the pitcher was able to snag it, that's right where she wants to put it. My son William's got the ball, wanting to know where he can go get his snow cone. You know. We'll go around and you can give it to Coach Emerald, or we'll get it to the official here in just a little bit.
I think Coach Emerald's got Mountain Dew in the field house.
There we go.
Ooh.
Yes, my
Man.
son needs Mountain Dew. Let's do that.
Nice to see the addition of the field house, man. When
Oh, I know.
sure fancy.
Dan, add my team to team manager. How do I do this? Because it wants me to create a team, not like follow a team.
Ooh, she's gonna hustle down. Great at bat for Miss Merrick Newby.
Did you
She's gonna go ahead and head. That means we're gonna send our runner home. It's gonna be safe
That's
at
it.
home.
Gets to
I
second.
love that. I love on the walk going to second. It sure throws off the defense.
Well, it catches them sleeping.
I always have my little junior team coaching minor softball. I always have them do that. Is it legal? I'm not sure, but we do it anyway. William, throw it in. Can you get it?
Did you find us on Game Changer?
Well, so I don't think I want team manager. I think I want to watch the game in game manager, right?
Team Manager, but you need to do it in Team Manager.
Team manager, but do it in team manager.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, there's Game Changer and there's Team Manager. You need to send me a request from Team Manager that you want to join the team.
We're gonna bring up Miss Kayla Logan. Score will come to 7-0. Round
So-
Valley Elks leading.
Do you think the catcher's trying to force that pitch, or is the pitcher just like high and outside? We see it lifting to that way a lot.
I think high and outside is her spot she's throwing to. It's just not working off the way that she'd like it to. There it
foul
did.
ball action. Yeah.
It's all about getting these.
But it stayed inside. It seems like when it's high and outside, the Elks aren't going for it.
Very disciplined Elks lineup here. That happened right when I got here. Alrighty, Miss Kayla Logan here. 2 balls, 1 strike. Little low there. Good block by the catcher of Pima. Count's going to be 3-1. Another foul ball here. Going to bring the count 3-2. Full count for Kayla Logan. Still got Miss Merrick Newby on. She's on third. She has advanced. Another foul ball. Staying alive is Logan. See if she can make something happen here for the Elks. Still got 1 down. Full count.
Popped up high. Who's looking at it? Second baseman. Gloves wrong
Not
way,
gonna
though.
be able to
And
make
that's,
it. Foul ball called.
I thought it bounced inside the line.
Little catch of a break for the Rough Riders there.
Yeah, no kidding. That's huge.
We'll have to go back. I don't know if we'll be able to see it from the shot, but I thought I saw it bounce on the line at least.
Me too.
Full count's going to be low. We're headed home. And we're down and dirty. That is going to be a score, and we're going to stay at first.
The senior, Miss Maddie, back up. Maddie.
Well, the request is sent. Now all I got to do is receive it. We'll be good to go.
Maddie is an amazing player on and off the field. I cannot say enough good things about Maddie Mariscal.
Prove it. Try. Go.
Oh my gosh, she is great offense and defense. So kind, hard worker. Always find a smile on her face.
Aww.
Brings up her team. That's all I can do. I'm out of words here. There's a lot of things going on that screen right now.
No, there's absolutely nothing going on that screen right now.
That was my sarcasm.
Ooh.
She's safe.
Yep, that was
Got
a nice
right
play.
under it.
Nice play.
Some heads-up base running from the Elks.
Will's got all sorts of softballs going on.
Yeah, next inning we'll get that goal.
1-1, even count here for Maddie. She's gonna get under
yeah,
that.
it's out of play. Go get it, fried chicken.
Williams got 3 balls now.
How many strikes does he have?
Who knows? He might be coming into play here. A couple innings. Who knows?
He definitely strikes out daily, if you catch my drift. Keep going, Will. Get them all into play. There we go. We got softballs now. We're good to go.
Hey, he's pretty good. That's the most we've recovered ever.
Man, I always hated being on the bench. My freshman, sophomore
Go
year.
chase 'em.
You always had to go get them, and I was like, what?
All right, here we go. 1-2 pitch.
Ooh, good
Got
pitch.
her.
That was a great pitch to swing at. Great pitch thrown by the pitcher. Got 2 outs now for the Lady Elks. Bring up Miss Areola.
Number 13, pink bling helmet. I mean, because why not?
Send it. Gonna be high.
Goes high again. Catcher thinking about it.
Getting a big lead over there on second.
Yeah, I think you're going to see Darren get aggressive with the base running. Try some different things. Oh,
Left fielder looking for it, adjusting, moving.
Oh,
No, it's
she
in.
cannot make the play.
Areola got the wheels
I think
on.
she's
going
going
three.
three.
It's down. We're safe at 3. Nice triple for a score, 9-0 Elks.
Dang, that ball was placed right there perfectly in the corner. A little bit of a pop fly. Will rule as an error, right?
Don't know if the wind had any
Yeah,
action in there, but the left fielder sure seemed like she had a hard time getting under it, right?
Yeah.
yeah, that'll go in the books as an error, unfortunately, because she had a play on it and didn't make it.
Gonna
So-
bring up Miss Carly Haas, the senior, 11. Ooh, good pitch right there, up outside corner. She just can't get Blue to call that for her. We'll have to make an adjustment probably in the next inning to come. Catcher's doing a fantastic job, though, of trying to frame those pitches. Ooh. Bring the count 1-1 for Haas. Elks are up 9-0 here in the bottom of the first.
Well, and there's nothing wrong with the batters wanting to be a little aggressive and see
Mm-mm.
if they can get some things going.
Well-
Maybe play around a little bit.
End
Yeah.
of the season, you're pumped up because it's senior night. Like, you got a lot of things going.
Nice
There
pitch.
it is.
That's
And
what she's
then-
been working for.
Yeah, just
right
a little
there.
lower. Oh, runner. Oh, Areola not ready for that one.
So did I see the rumor flying around that winning this game could put us in the regional championship?
I saw that. I saw that.
Uncontested?
Yep. Uncontested if the Elks will win this.
So foul ball on Haas.
2-2 looks to be the count. 2 away. 9-0 the score. Number 7 finally getting that pitch in, I think, where she wants it to be.
Getting aligned. Hey,
We're into
well,
left field again.
let's
We're
see if
running
she
the
can
other
make
way.
The play. She cannot. Haas will go to second there. That looked like a little bit of communication confusion out there.
Yeah.
I thought that left fielder had precedence, but center fielder called her off and was unable to make the play. Speaking of left, we're going to bring up the left-handed Miss Emily Muth.
Ba-doom.
Haha, I'm getting a hang of this, aren't I?
A lot of people watching the game, Dan. Is this consistent with what you've seen in the rest of the season? We got a lot of
Oh,
people
yeah.
in the outfield. Like it. Like it a lot.
Just trying to go for that outside low. Good pitch to make those slappers chase, but let's see what Emily can do up here for the Elks.
Low to the outside, ball 1. 2 away.
Runner in scoring position. Second.
Again. Very similar pitch. You know what? I don't appreciate you hitting my webcam like that. It's just not. That's just not very helpful.
Yeah, as far as the fans go, we've been blessed with great attendance this year. But,
You
you
always play better when you have an audience.
Well, sure.
It's true.
And, people are starting to figure out that softball is much more exciting than baseball.
Absolutely.
Well, I think it's an apples and oranges conversation. I think it's a much different game, and I love softball. I love watching softball. But if you're wanting
Up
something
and in,
high,
she's going to hustle down.
high pace, quick, lots of pitches, lots of craziness, then softball is it.
Absolutely. Ooh, pickle
Oh,
situation.
Where's she going to go? Where's she going to go?
Yeah.
We got to run. And she's going to turn. She's looking 3. She's running hard. She's not going to go. I thought the catcher wasn't going to throw. I thought she was going to eat it,
I
and she
thought she was
did.
gonna eat it. Man, I love this heads-up ball.
So here's the beauty. So here's the beauty of that. So
Beauty,
Emily
eh?
goes. So Emily goes, right? Because the pitcher throws to second, she gets credited with the stolen base, and Haas going home gets credited with the stolen
Boom.
base, and then Emily goes
Another
on
stolen
to
base.
third.
We like that.
Otherwise, that would have just been defensive indifference. I learned that this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dan the number man.
Not only truth, huh?
Yeah, Soderquist is up to bat. Again, another, she's been known to come up with the big hit.
Good.
Not going to lie.
Oh, Emily will be coming home stealing the slide. She will be safe.
Catcher attempting to throw the ball and hit her. I think
Yeah.
she was trying to knock her out.
Little
maybe
bit
get
of
you
an
out
off.
that way. No, just kidding. But yeah, just a missed throw by the catcher there. Unfortunately, runner will score. Bases are empty now.
Yeah.
Good situation for the Rough Riders to be in here. Just focus on that batter. Try to get themselves out of this inning. That's all they can do at this point. Come back with the bats. Low and in. Gonna dribble in there for a ball. Bring the count to 3-1.
Now, Miley, you'll appreciate this. So we're in the bottom of 1, and the pitcher's thrown 62 pitches.
Oh my gosh.
Already.
Man,
How many's Walker have?
maybe 12.
Maybe 12.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If she has double digits.
Yeah. Man,
So again, this is me in Little League, and all I can think about is pitch count and days
Yeah.
off and stuff. Dan, is there equivalent in high school softball?
No.
You can pitch till your arm falls off. Right?
exactly. I remember in a tournament I pitched 9 games in a row. Man, safe. Good attempt by the Rough Riders, but Soderquist has the wheels on. Bringing up Miss Allison Muth, 1-0 count.
Let's go, move.
See if she can make something happen here for the Elks. High. Good pitch to take.
She had that long foul to the left side. What did she end up with, Dan, in her last at bat?
She walked.
It was an,
Oh,
Two
no.
runs came in, right?
Yeah, it was an error.
high and outside once again. They're going to throw it Soderquist. It will hit Soderquist.
It was a ground ball fielder's choice to third base. Allison's last at bat, and then it was bases loaded.
The bobble.
She missed She had a throwing error back to home, and then 2 runs scored.
That was our runner on third that was like frozen in
She was
time
a little
for
confused
second
there.
Yep.
Ooh, nice little off speed right down Broadway, as Coach Emerald would say.
Yeah, that's a pitch. That's a pitch you got to swing at.
Is this the cauliflower?
It is.
Ooh, I'm going to try it.
Yeah, so whenever there's a stream, Dad ends up cooking because the kids are with me. So I had Goobs drop off a little bit of pizza action before.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
in
gonna be
left
a
field,
foul.
out of play.
If she can pull that center, whoo!
Dan, isn't your truck over there?
I think that's what she's aiming for.
Yes, my truck is over there.
If she dents it, Daddy will give it to me because
Boom.
he'll have to get a new one.
Yeah.
Not bad thinking by Muth.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Another one to left field. She's really digging that. Now,
She's really
Dan,
got the timing.
is that where she normally hits, or is she just ahead of this pitcher? So left center. So this is where she normally hits. It's just a little quick.
Yeah, you're catching me with my mouth full, but yes.
That's why I've been waiting. I'm like, I'm going to give Dan some pizza and start asking him all kinds of questions. Again.
Another.
So you guys know Tank, right? The kid?
Yep.
He's in him, plays majors. And he had 12 pitches, had like 8 foul balls in this situation. It was nuts. It lasted like a year and a half. Hey, Will. Will, yeah, go take it around to Blue. He's wanting the ball. Take that ball around and give it to him the next time you can.
Toss it over.
Will.
Next time.
Wait.
He was ready, but.
Yeah, so Will, go around, and the next
Yeah.
time he has a moment, throw the ball in.
There we go.
Yep,
Oh,
still foul.
foul.
She's real
bringing
good at
it
that
in.
right there.
She needs to. She
Will.
needs to.
Give it to him.
Throw it, Will.
She needs to hold off just a little
Throw
bit
it,
on
Will.
that swing. She's getting
Just throw it. The worst they're going to do is yell at you.
so.
I'm yelling at him already. All right, Dan, sorry, what was that? We're talking about the fouls to left. What are we doing?
Yeah, she's way ahead. She's loading early. If she sits back on that just a little bit, that'll be a souvenir for somebody in left field.
And patience is a virtue.
Again.
Yeah, don't want to get in front of that because
No.
if you notice, it's got some velocity coming off of
It's
there.
barely missing Coach Emerald. He's not even flinching.
Well, and your shorty is all we have on the Rough Rider infield with
Yeah.
a mask on right now.
Yep. Little uncommon.
Guys, I'm
Nowadays.
sorry. Every time I move the webcam, the backstop gets hit and it gets moved again.
She's going to hustle down after a long fought battle.
So after 90,000 foul balls, you get to walk, I think is what it is. We
Yeah.
ran out of balls, so.
So I told you when she came up that the pitcher was at 62. Now she's at 72.
Oh, my goodness.
10 pitches.
10 pitches with that at bat.
Shiloh McCall, first one low into the inside, ball one.
We'll most likely see a relief halfway through, probably.
So what that means is your quality at bat numbers skyrocket when you have an at bat like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's that high into the outside pitch again. Doesn't get it to drop quite where she wanted it.
Yeah, she's missing.
Or
with
she's
that.
teasing him. Or the pitcher's teasing the high and outside, and the Elks just aren't biting on it.
I think she's just missing with that rise ball.
Hey,
There it
we
is.
go. She'll take that call.
For those of you that aren't accustomed to being in the batter's box of a fast pitch softball, it's a scary situation, if I'm completely honest. You have about, 0.2 seconds to react to the ball.
Yeah, it's very quick.
Yeah,
very
43 feet is a short distance with the pitcher throwing in the 50s.
Miley used to make me catch
Nice
for her when
pitch.
she would do pitching
Gonna call her.
practice.
And
There we go. We're going to have 3 outs here for the Rough Riders, bringing it to 13-0, having it be in the top of the second.
yeah, that should retire the side.
It does.
I remember throwing at you, pitching to you. You're a little skirt.
A little scared, a lot scared.
I would
That
always
ball
make
was
you wear
moving a
my
lot. A
fielding mask.
Yes. What? Where's your water that I told you to bring? Hey, Russ, where's the water? Front seat of truck. Front seat of truck.
I'm going to have to disagree with the scoreboard. I have a score of 12, not 13.
We'll have to see what your wife has. She's the official.
Yeah, she's the official.
Yeah, let's have that conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring Lisa Muth on down. We're going to have a conversation on camera, if you will.
If you want to start a fight between me and her, the best thing to do is just bring up the score.
Anything softball related, I imagine, is
No,
a good conversation, though.
you know what? We generally agree on most
Good.
everything, but when it comes to scoring a game,
Ah,
never.
I agree.
even the umpire's chiming in on that.
Blue is wise beyond his years. There you go. So then, Dan, where'd we miss?
We didn't.
We didn't.
I don't. It's on that end. We didn't. I know, right?
I can't.
I'm going to share out this link on Let's Go Elks. Everybody give us a share.
Hey, jump on the stream. And if
So-
oh, go ahead, Dan, man.
Well, I was going to tell you a fun fact about Team Manager. If you were late to the party and just now sent me a request to join the team as a fan, I can't add you until after the game.
Oh.
Inside corner.
Yeah, Miley, thank you for that. And, guys, if you're watching us for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. Help us build the herd, especially on YouTube. Give us a like on Facebook as we grow the community that way. Dead ball foul.
I haven't heard a softball cheer. Well, I coached Little League, so I've heard it last week. But at high school level in a long time.
Pitcher is currently at bat, number 7 for the Rough Riders. There's the riser going, hey, I can hear my own voice. That is really weird. Who's got the stream on?
I do.
Okay, I'm like, because I can hear me talking. That's weird.
Oh, you asked me earlier. Kyrie was at, she's at 17 pitches
There we
as
go.
of right now.
Right now, 17.
Right now, 17.
Ooh, little low.
And that's her 4th pitch right there,
Yeah, so she went into the inning with
14.
14.
Now, pretty good Price is Right estimate, Dan. That's a good job.
I'd rather be too low than too high.
Well, I mean, if you want to go talk to Drew Carey on stage, that's exactly what you got to do. Ladies and gentlemen, remember to spay and neuter your pets.
Hey. Oh my gosh. An elder from my mission just said, is that Miley Motormouth McBride on the mic calling the pitches?
Elder Howard, how you doing? Yes, it is.
Formerly known as
Ring a
Elder
ding
Howard.
to the shorty. Shorty's going to bobble. Not going to be able to make the play, but nice reach by 11 there.
Nice reach by Haas.
I played first, and my legs don't work like that.
A little different situation there.
This will bring up number 11 for Pima, batting 6th in their order.
So Round Valley, 4 batters to retire the side in the first. At batter number 6 right now. Runner on first base. Here we go.
Foul ball. Move it over, if you know what I mean.
What?
Haha. 0-1 for Kyrie Walker. Ooh, a little bit of an off speed there.
So, Miley, you can be ready to take this on the road when next weekend, next
Let's-
Friday and Saturday in Phoenix, Rose Moffett Stadium.
Ooh, Rose Moffett. Good complex
Oh, that's
there. I
memories.
love it there. Oh,
that's
yeah.
memories right there.
I unfortunately am working nights that night, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll see.
Whew. Yeah, so I did just get the AIA notes, guidelines, everything for the
Cool.
spring playoffs and stuff. So if you're interested in some post-season Let's Go Elks goodness, please send us a message, send Dan a text, whatever you want to do. Let us know so we can try to get that organized. There is a paywall barrier to entry on our end for us to make that coverage happen for you with video for the first couple rounds. And so if you want to see Let's Go Elks in the playoffs, let us know, and we'll reach out to our sponsor family, and
See what we can do.
we'll see what we can make happen.
Good pitch. I love that
Oh,
pitch.
That one worked.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that Kyrie's changeup
Little backdoor
is
change.
one of the best I've seen.
Well, she tried it a couple pitches ago, right? 2-3 pitches ago, and it wasn't quite there. That floated for a year and a half.
Absolutely.
Number 17.
I
up to
love
bat.
seeing that change.
Well, the key to the changeup is you don't slow your arm speed down, but you soften your release, and that so
and
the
your
batter
grip
gets.
on the ball, everything.
Ooh,
Yep.
nice graze on the outside
beautiful.
corner there.
and what that does is
Little
that really
screwball.
throws the batter off.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
101.
Kyrie's got a good little screwball too.
I like it. I like her using these pitches in and out. She's not just throwing straight to the inside. Ooh. She's really working the plate, keeping the batters off balance. Foul ball, gonna bring it 0-2. Pitchers count here.
Had I known the scoreboard was indeed working, I would have brought a camera to accommodate
No.
for such things.
Yeah,
We'll give you the pitch count, though, people. We'll do what we can here. Crack-a-lack. It's going to be foul ball right side.
Right over the dugout.
Fried chicken, you done getting foul balls? He's a little tired.
yeah. So that's another. So we're still at 0-2.
Mm-hmm.
Is this Muth up to bat? I thought we had Pima.
This is
It
Pima.
could be twins.
Aha.
Well,
Third
dribbler
baseman going to try to
two.
scoop. I think she got it. Yes. And number 2.
We're gonna roll
Oh,
it up.
That's
a
it.
double play.
Double play.
Dan was looking down, and it all happened just bam, bam,
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
whammy, kablammy.
If you will. I love seeing them roll that ball up. Mariscal gets it, goes straight to second. Beautiful play made by Kayla Logan to first. And we'll retire the side, bring out the Elks bats.
So I believe we had 2 runners get on base there, 3 outs. So we're right at the bottom, right at the top of the lineup for the Roughriders here in the next inning. Correct, Dan?
That is correct. We are going into the bottom of 2. Pitchers right now sitting at 77 pitches to
New pitcher.
Kyrie's 20.
New pitcher.
Oh, okay. So number 5 is going to check in at pitcher.
Yeah, we were going to turn to the official for some commentary, but he's got nothing to say because we got a new pitcher. He's busy.
And 8's going to go to second. Looks like everybody's moving around.
Rotate. Dan, I'm digging the turnout. I know I've already said it once, but this is just cool to see Lady Elk softball getting supported like this from the crowd.
Well, you know, the girls have worked hard, and I think that people are showing them some love to reward them for it. Yeah, this is a very dynamic group of young ladies.
Absolutely.
And they work hard. They don't give up. They're fun to watch. I don't care if they're playing basketball or checkers, you know, or softball, whatever it is, volleyball. They just, you know, they're just fun to watch on the field, on the court. And, you know, people are drawn to that.
Yeah.
People show up to watch that because they kind of bring in an excitement to it.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is in 2 years I'm going to miss it.
Oh man, I can't even tell you how much I miss it. I've been graduated for 3 years, and on the way here I had to have a little cry moment in my car. Just the memories you make right here on this field never go away.
Well, Dan, that's the beauty of Let's Go Elks. I don't have a
You're
girl
never
in the
getting
fight.
away.
You don't have to go away.
Well, that's true. But, for me, it's kind of special because my wife and I have been coaching
Yeah.
a great majority of these girls ever
Yep.
since they were 8, 9, 10 years old.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So this journey started for us back in 2010.
Yeah.
Well, and you've been doing club ball with these girls, traveling
Yeah.
to the valley for like years and years, right? So
Yes.
I'm so proud of these girls for taking that opportunity to play club ball and really taking it seriously. It shows itself out on the field that they really have taken softball and given their all.
I think you could draw some parallel to what football was doing with Pup Warner, right? The
Yep.
boys playing together longer, it builds that. They know each other, it hones the skills, and I'm sure club softball is doing a similar thing.
It is, and one thing the club players do is they raise the bar in practice.
Yep.
So it forces
Yeah.
everybody to work harder.
Yes.
So watching number 6 warm up in the pitching action, I'm seeing a lot of low into the inside. Let's see if that translates.
And if it is low on the inside, hopefully these I almost said Arizona. They're all Arizona. These Elks batters can hopefully adjust. And I've been watching too much college softball, if you can't tell. Got to do something. See what American Newbie can do. She can make something happen here.
Newbie at the bat.
Yeah.
Pretty high in the batter's
Let's see if
box
this
there,
works.
anticipating, I think, a slower pitch. She's a step behind. 1 out.
Good little play by the Pima Roughriders.
All right, I'll figure out what's going on.
You can look on mine. Mine says,
Hey,
Pima.
say hi to the Downs family. They're watching from Michigan.
"Hello, Downs family. Thanks for being here."
So Kayla jumping on that first pitch
Make sure that it's
sends a ground ball to third base, which is going to be an out at first. Number 11 making the connection with number 13 for 2 outs, 2 quick outs. Foul ball.
McKinley Haas watching the stream. That is my catcher right there. McKinley Haas Franks. Excuse me, I forget that she is married. How are you? Carl, what's up, girl? This pitcher's got a little more movement to her. I like seeing her coming after these hitters on the outside of the plate, making some more ground balls for her defense there. Ooh. Ooh, Maddie will wait on that. She'll be there.
Yeah.
Error on the shortstop.
Yeah, Maddie's showing great discipline sitting back on that changeup.
All right.
That'll bring Areola up to bat.
Yeah, so out of nowhere, YouTube decided to snag the last game we did on the 10th of March, the title and the byline and the details from it. I have no idea why, because I created a whole new stream for it. But anyway,
So
YouTube is correct now, yeah.
So we're not playing Morenci basketball?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Man, I'm glad.
Have you seen the wrestling basketball videos where it's a bunch of wrestlers playing basketball?
Oh,
and
I've
whoever's
seen
got
that.
the ball, they wrestle. I'm like, we could make that happen here.
Let's not.
That would actually fly here.
10-strike kickball.
Ooh, boom. That's all you need.
Oh.
Hey, that's Downy Soft.
Hey, countdown clock.
Don't worry, that's Blood Light.
Oh.
Fair?
That'll go foul.
No.
Ooh,
Foul ball.
Close,
Right.
close.
That's foul ball.
Super close.
So, countdown clock in 2 weeks. Guess what happens?
What?
I get a nice
Piece of paper.
piece of paper for the I Love Me wall.
Oh, and I saw your wife posting a thick published set of documents a couple days ago.
I am so glad that's over.
I fell asleep reading the title, if I'm completely honest. No, I'm just
Funny. You're That's good. That's humor. I recognize that.
You're welcome.
I have no idea what's going on, and I love it.
Dan's finishing his master's degree.
No way!
Yeah.
Heck yeah!
So I brought home my draft.
3 outs. Retire the side. The Roughriders. A little bit of a better inning for them out there.
So I finished my dissertation,
Mm-hmm.
if you will, and I brought it home for my wife to read because I thought, well, she might enjoy reading it. So she takes a picture of it, posts it on Facebook about me finishing, and I'm like, well, that's great.
It's basically the same thing as reading it.
Basically. Yeah.
Basically. But you know what? I appreciate everybody's comments and congratulations. Thank you. I was very humbled by all that. But yeah, it's been a journey, and it's
Awesome.
the fact that I was able to keep up with everything else going on.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, that was rough. The last 2 years have been kind of rough for being a student. So, but I'm at the end of the road.
There you go. You're at the end. I'm just at the beginning. What's some wise words of advice for me, Dan?
Don't do
Discipline.
it. Oh, sorry.
If you're doing it online, stay disciplined.
Oh.
Just, I set myself up a schedule, and then I stuck with it.
Yeah.
And I set my schedule 9 to 11. That
Yeah.
2 hours, I worked hard, and then I went to bed.
Nothing else happens.
Nothing else.
So I found really early on that online learning wasn't my cup of tea. I'm an extrovert that loves people and teachers yelling at me and debate, and I almost bombed like CIS 105, like entry-level computer class. And I'm like, yep, I will be in a classroom if at all possible. And then 3-4 years go by, and I was able to finish my my ASU degree online when I moved up here and had gotten a job. And I found that I'd matured a little bit and was able to do an online class. But 18, 19-year-old version of myself, not so much.
Yeah, no, and I have to agree with that. There is something to be said for the whole college life experience, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're 50, yeah, you're not really looking for that. Just saying.
Those all-night benders and the hangovers now, they're just
Yeah,
it's a little different than it was. Okay.
Ooh.
The
Hide
the
it
frat
side.
parties. But so online works when you're 50 because you go into class at 9, you go to bed at 11, you're done. It works.
All right. Count is 0-1. Make that 1-1. I thought was going 0-2.
Look
My
good.
fault there.
A lot of people thought that.
Check the replay.
Alrighty.
Rock and fire. Here we go.
Yeah.
Nice to
Ground
the
ball
shorty.
to the shortstop.
Good
Mariscal
scoop.
will
Good
make the
throw.
play.
Haas right there with the grab. What did McKinley say? Did you say anything in the chat or did you see her
didn't-
online?
She didn't say anything. Stinker.
This you got bones, huh?
Well, because she thinks she's watching Morenci basketball, probably.
Yeah, this is
Probably
not
why.
basketball.
Probably why.
So we got the Downs family watching from Michigan. She's watching Kyrie
Ooh.
pitch right now.
Foul ball.
Thank you for watching with us, Nancy and family. We got the Wrights family. We've got Anna's family from Pennsylvania supporting the Elks. And then we've got Sharon. Sharon, where are you watching from? Thanks for joining us on Let's Go Elks. And don't forget, guys, hit that subscribe button on the YouTube. Hit the like.
Ooh.
Nice change up, but she waits for it.
Wait
Third
for it.
baseman.
Yep. McCall's
Shiloh
gonna
will
get
make it.
Quick 2 outs. Brings up number 2.
The one thing about this team that's really nice too is the pitchers can relax and throw because they know they've got defense behind them.
There you go.
Absolutely. That is one of the hardest things as a pitcher. Just being able to take a deep breath and know that if you produce ground balls, your defense got you.
Yeah, they don't turn into earned runs at that
Yes,
point.
exactly. Keeping the ERAs low for our pitchers.
Nice pitch low into the inside for Walker. Number 2 takes a cut at it. 0-1 the count. Wind's picking up.
A little bit of a win moment. Oh, if that bottle was open, that could have been bad.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Had a water bottle like go right at my streaming rig. That would not have been ideal.
That would have been a tough loss for everyone. All right.
0-2 the count. Here's the delivery.
Ooh,
She
had to
almost-
hold herself
almost.
back there. That is some discipline.
Yeah, I think Kit was thinking about hitting that one.
Woo-hoo.
Had time as well with that changeup.
That
Low,
would have been
low.
some happy swinging for me. I would have Happy Gilmore that.
22.
Great number.
Tis the count. 2 away, 2-2.
This is daddy hack time right here.
Here
Top
we go.
of 3.
Oh,
Full
that
count.
backdoor change got hung up a little bit in her hand. That is a hard pitch to throw. You have to bring your hand all the way back around the ball before you release. People with smaller hands like myself. Oh, a little outside there, screw. Not a bad pitch, though.
13.
Catcher 13, batter 13, score 13.
Yeah, her last at bat, she grounded out to first base. This was an unassisted to Carly, so we'll see what she can do with this at bat.
Two-away runner on first. We got two forces. I believe so. Did you go ask?
Oh, that hit hard.
yeah,
Number 13.
right in the side of the knee, too. Not a good
No.
spot to take a pitch.
Oh, man.
Ow.
What a tough girl getting up and walking that off.
You are more than welcome to take a second on that one.
Yes, ma'am. In fact, you want to take a couple minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
Coach Emerald's going to take this opportunity to bring his defense together and chat a little bit. I'm sure he's probably going to give them some kind of anecdote,
Yeah.
get their mind off of things.
Oh, man, he would always ask the funniest things
So
in
you
there.
guys will never guess where I was last week. I was out hunting. He's not even talking softball right
Do you
now.
know
You
what
understand
do
this,
you know what
right?
he would always do
He's
with
telling a
us?
hunting story.
He would always say, "Hey, do you guys see any cute boys in the stands? Any cuties there?" I'm like, "Darren, we're playing a game."
Yeah.
See, but that's effective coaching.
Oh, absolutely,
Shift your brain, turn it off, take a second.
absolutely.
So baseball and softball is a game of being in the emotional middle.
Mhm.
You don't want to get too high. You don't want to get too low.
Mhm.
You just want to maintain. And that's one of the things, when I used to, the one season I coached 7th grade softball, that I used to go out in the circle and tell a joke just to get the girls to calm down and smile. Because
Yep.
when they were smiling, they were relaxed and they were playing.
Yeah,
And we used to do that in Little League too.
Yeah.
It's effective.
it's such a mental game. You have to stay even keel, as my mother would say.
Yep. Especially the pitcher.
Yes, absolutely. That's something we're working on with our minors pitchers right now. Is they get so upset at themselves when they throw a ball, but you can't do that in softball. You have to come right back and throw another pitch. And it's an adjustment for sure.
Well, it's nice when you can have a pitcher throwing, lights out, nothing but
Yeah.
strikes.
Yep.
But the thing is, outside pitch by Walker. But the thing is, what you want.
Maddie, not ready for that.
Shorty was not ready for that
Oh.
throw. She's laughing it off. Her arm hurts a little bit. Don't worry about it.
I think the biggest difference between baseball and softball is,
The size of the ball.
the size of the
Boom.
ball, yes, and I won't make the obvious joke
Ooh.
there. But, no, where I was going was pitchers in softball don't need to be afraid of batters who can hit the ball.
Mm.
Yep.
Because defense is huge in softball.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be afraid to let them hit.
Ooh. Runner will advance. She's speedy out there, number 2.
Yes. Got
Wow.
wheels. So runners at 2 and 3. Again, Rough Riders now in good offensive position. 2 outs is a rough deal, but good RBI opportunity for the Rough Riders. Let's see if they're able to translate that into some points on the board.
Ooh,
Nice
swing.
pitch.
Nice pitch. Everything.
She wanted that.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted all of that.
That
Man.
would have gone for a ride.
Absolutely.
Right there.
When that pitcher provides that power, you just stick your bat out there and let it go.
22 the count. Nice. She waited on it. We're going to go to 1 for the force.
Nice
Oh.
play.
Mariscal picking that up.
Haas will reach out hard to get that, but makes the play.
It was close, too. She was reaching and stretching. She got it, though.
Mm-hmm.
So Rough Riders still unable to get somebody into home. Unfortunately, 13-0 as we go into the bottom of the third. So I believe we're going to have senior situations right now. If I'm not mistaken, middle of 3, right, is what Darren said?
Did he say middle of 3 or after 3?
He said the third inning stretch.
After 3.
After 3. Before
Middle.
the fourth.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said the third inning stretch, which would be between the 2, right?
Between 3rd and 4th inning.
So the 7th inning stretch happens when?
3rd.
No, in a baseball game. The 7th inning stretch happens when?
Between the 6th and 7th inning.
It does. Okay, I thought it was between the top and the bottom.
He said
No.
when the 7th inning stretch. 3rd.
Third.
3rd.
Great answer.
Bears.
I love
beats
that. Battlestar Galactica.
Hey. All right. That's enough.
It's all good. Same pitcher.
Looks like it.
Number 5 is back out.
Nah.
You know we're not going to have that conversation with the scorekeeper,
Now we're having
right?
it with Blue now.
You're calling a good game, Blue. At the end of the day, it's your decision.
Oh, that's the right thing to say.
Future politician, Dan Muth.
That's right.
No. See, I know the art of speaking well to the umpire.
To the official.
Because I have been. See, I used to go the other way. I used to get on the verge of getting thrown out. I've had people
Football.
try to ring me up.
Have you been thrown out?
No, came close.
I have been police escorted away from a college soccer game before.
Oh,
That was
wow.
fun.
Closest I ever came was a basketball game in White River, and ironically, it was Kyron
That's a good
Walker
pick.
sitting behind me who was doing all the yelling.
No.
And Randall Lufer got excited at me and decided to make an example of me right there in front of the crowd and
Oh, man.
everybody.
Oh, man.
So yeah, that's been the only time. And then of course my wife was in the thick of it too.
I don't believe it.
Oh yeah.
Lisa wouldn't do that.
It is my goal to get kicked out. I know it's not a good goal to have, but I am too passionate.
There's no honor in it. There's just
It doesn't feel good
No.
afterwards. It definitely doesn't feel good.
there's some shame, some
Oh,
guilt.
absolutely.
You end up eating a gallon of ice cream and
I don't need to get thrown out of a game for that. Let's be honest.
Gonna bring up 11, Carly Haas Sr. She's gonna take a whack at it. See if first baseman can make the play here.
that's
Out of
foul.
play. Jordan running out of the way of that one. She did not want to get hit. I work with Jordan at the hospital. We talk a lot of softball. A lot of softball during the night.
Is that because you run out of energy drinks or
I can't do energy. Jordan and I, neither of us can. But, man.
you know, I'd almost be afraid to see you on an energy drink to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, I got enough energy before. I agree. Interesting song choices here.
Oh, that's
the bubbles
Emily's-
because the hair.
I
that's
get it.
Emily's walk-up song.
Oh, absolutely.
That'd be my kid. With the, yeah.
You got to do what you got to do. I can't blame her.
Actually, I think Lily is the one that picked up everybody's walk-up
Songs.
song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Little gapper to second, and she gets her.
Get her. Close call there. We're going to bring up Walker. We haven't seen Walker up to bat yet.
So Tay Walker's going to check in for Soderquist.
Did you hear what Darren just said?
What?
He said 20 for 3, and I'm not going over there to tell the other coach. You can tell him.
Wow.
Oh, man, I miss him.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. He'll say,
Well, you know why Darren don't want to go over there.
yep, I know. I said I know in Portuguese, but I realized that
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
20 for 3. Got it. Thank you, sir. So Tay is the pinch hitter for the team.
okay.
I forget the game. I think it was Morency. She checks in as a pinch hitter. Second pitch drives a home run.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Wasn't as spectacular as Newbie's walk off, but
But was up there.
yeah. No, you know what? It was Morency was Newbie's walk off home run. It was the game before that when Tay did it.
We're talking about Morenci basketball, right?
Yeah, Morency
Okay.
basketball.
Ooh, that scared me. I jumped. Right back at us there.
Hour into the game, guys. Bottom of 3. Lady Elks leading 13-0. Final home game, Dan, or is this final regular season game?
Both.
Both, right?
A little bit of both there.
So we're headed to the Valley Friday, Saturday. Rose Moffett, right in the middle of downtown Phoenix.
Yep.
Hit you up a little Castles and Coasters goodness, when you're over there.
Never been.
So what'll happen is Tuesday's the play-in games, and then Friday, Saturday is the first round of state.
Mm.
And then they'll get the week off, and then the next Friday, Saturday will be the final round.
Wow, very big or very different setup.
Ooh, right almost to the elbow. Did you see that?
I'd never want to be on that side of Walker's look right there. That freaked me out a little bit.
I think I really thought Lily just said, Dan Muth. It's like,
Get out there, Dan.
Okay.
He would, too. What is she looking? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to say a word. There's a lot I could say. And
She
I'm
was
not
glaring
gonna do
Dad
it.
down is what that
I was
was
like,
right there.
what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, left field foul ball. No!
Yeah,
No.
we'll take it.
Hot grounder to short.
One, and they're not going to go for the second.
That'll retire the side.
Yep. So Pima actually stepping up and playing a little bit better defense right now.
Settling in a little bit here.
Yep.
They got to get their bats going for it to make a difference here, but
So 2 seniors to honor right now. We're hoping they'll get close enough to our field microphone that you'll be able to hear it. If not, we will let Dan tell you 3 stories about each of the girls because I'm sure he's got some. We'll see what happened.
3 stories.
do you remember a quick story? These are the girls that were freshmen when I was a senior, and we're headed to the pink tournament, Gracie Hot tournament.
Ish.
And McKinley broke her ankle the day before,
Yes.
so Carly Haas stepped in and caught all weekend and was phenomenal behind the plate. It was a great time, good memory with her.
You know what I do remember?
What?
The 21st night of September.
Yeah. Never thought I would sing on a live stream, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm completely lost in this conversation at this point.
Yeah, you got 2 McBride siblings on the microphone. You're not gonna know what's happening. If we got Clancy here, woof, we'd be gonzo.
Miley, have you seen who I announce with most of the time? You think I'm following most of the
Damn,
conversations? that
we
go
have no
on?
idea what goes on.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, excuse me. Thank you. Thank you, yes.
Oh, awesome.
So
I love that.
So Darren's going to honor the 2020 seniors as well since that season was a little bit robbed. So we're going to honor the 2020 and the 2021 seniors as well.
Mackenzie.
Oh, we got Poteet.
Great fielder. Great batter. Good all-around player.
Played softball all 4 years. Lots of support from the parents. There's some flowers in the gift bag. Thanks for playing.
Last year.
Last year.
Yeah, that was a shame what happened last year. Just as the season started to take off.
Yep. We were the only one of the schools that had a track meet. That was weird because it was like track meet and then boom, everything hit right after that because we went into spring break. Who's our other 2020 senior, Miley? Who's ever?
Nia Simpson.
And Nia Simpson and then Tatum Emerald should be coming up as well.
Yep.
Tatum Emerald, another 2020 senior. Sorry, guys, this crew's stretched really thin. We don't have anybody on another camera to point and shoot at you, so you get to deal with us talking about it. Darren and Jody out there with Tatum. She played softball, whether she liked it or not.
Oh, Tatum.
Not that Emily or Allison could ever empathize with that.
Right.
You're going to do it.
And you're going to like it.
What inning is it?
It is the senior inning currently.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Maddie Marshall.
Woo! Love Maddie Mariscal.
The Madison Mariscal.
Yeah, there
The-
is no replacement.
The oh my
Madison
goodness, is this an Ohio State thing?
The Ohio State.
The Ohio State. All right, one fun fact about Maddie, Dan, go.
Oh, I set a bounty, and she got her first home run in St. John's.
Nice.
So, fun fact. She came back all smiles. I asked her, I said, so are you excited about your last game in St. John's ever? And she goes, no, it's kind of sad.
Oh,
And I said, well, go out and do something about it. She did. She ripped a home run.
ring-a-ding-ding.
Carly Haas, senior, number 11.
Well, that was a beautiful little turn right there.
Wow,
I
that
loved that.
We live by the Haases. I've actually been seeing them practice that move in the front yard. I wondered what it was. That makes so much more sense now.
would you call that a pirouette 3 abreast? I mean, what was that?
It was fancy as hell is what it was. I
Wow.
don't even know.
Especially from the big guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't
get
never
Big
really-
Rob to do that much, you know?
You don't see movement like that in a guy like him.
Love you, buddy. Hey, you have your phone? Okay, if you get done, it's going to be 5:30. So
Oh, Brindley doesn't get to be in the picture. She gets booted.
Man, lots of feelings on senior night.
You know it. Well,
My
yeah.
senior night, Darren took us all the seniors. There were 6 of us, and he said, "Hey, where do you guys want to play?" We're like, "What?" So our outfielders played infield. I said, "Please, can I pitch?" I was the pitcher already, but I didn't want to play anywhere else. It was so funny to see. And then Lauren Morris came in and pitched. She hadn't pitched since 7th grade, and it was hilarious.
So Darren did that in St. John's. Maddie came in to pitch. Carly went into right field. Emily went to first. I mean, everybody just moved around.
I
think-
love that.
I think Newbie went to third. And yeah,
Blue said, "Oh no," that's what he said.
well, he was behind the plate.
Yeah.
So, and surprisingly enough, Maddie came in and threw strikes, and when she did, it was 3 up, 3 down.
There we
they
go.
hit. The defense picked it up. It was,
Man,
yeah, it was. It
those
was
are the
just
best
fun.
memories.
Yeah, it was a good time, and you know these girls have been doing this all season. They they play with. I can't even describe it. It's like a quiet confidence and a mellow excitement. I don't know. And then about the 4th inning, for whatever reason, there a switch flips and then they just bust it loose.
Yeah, comes unglued.
Yeah.
Man. Alrighty, let's see what the Elks can do here. Top of 4. Walker's still in the circle for the Elks. Mm-hmm. High and outside. Makes the count 1-0. Ooh, like that pitch. Right down the Broadway. Right down Broadway.
that almost sounded like Tourette's really
I
quick.
was
Like,
like-
I got 1 for.
I'm like, are you okay?
If you're not around softball all the time, you're just not ready for the cheers. I just wasn't ready.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ah, 1 for. I want to see this lefty hit the ball though. Let's see it.
There
Yeah,
you go. You got your wish.
called it. She's going to round first. Going to stay right there though as we bring up number 7, who was the previous pitcher. Dan, where did she rotate to after she pitched?
Center field.
Okay, put me in, coach. Aye.
Let's see. She had a ground ball to Mariscal her last at bat. Let's see if she does it again. Oh, she's
Pop
gonna
fly.
pop that out.
See if Shiloh can make that play. Got her. 1 out for the Elks here. Runner on first.
McCall getting some work. Her and Mariscal have seen the majority. I think The only hit to the right side was that last grounder over to Soderquist.
We had one go to Haas in the first inning.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
Yep.
Hey, we got the Poteet and Kanita family watching from Iowa. We got Ariela's grandma watching from Fredonia.
Ooh.
Joe Chavez watching the live stream. Thanks for joining us on the Let's Go Elks.
Man, I like it better when the batter's on the left side. That way I can see him. Can see the pitch come in.
Well, if you watch on the live stream, you can watch the pitch as
Boom.
well.
Boom.
I really like how Coach Emerald is moving his pitch selection around.
Yes.
He's not sticking with a particular series.
Yep. He calls a good game.
I like that pitch. That was a low right in the middle one right there.
Yep.
Watches
Just low
it.
enough not to be left over the plate. And
1-2 is the count. Sorry, I about fell over there.
it scared me.
Trying to fix myself. Into left field. Lefty's going to be
Oh,
short
that's
on
trouble.
it. Right to the grass. It's going to be a single, though.
Yep. Picked up by Mariscal right in that gap between third base and left field.
The Maddie Marisco.
The Maddie Mariscal.
2 aboard for the Roughriders.
And Rough Riders playing it safe on the bases, but I guess you don't want to advance to third when the shortstop's staring at you with the ball.
Just need a little bit extra help right here.
I couldn't handle that. That killed me.
This batter wanting to put some hurt on the ball to the outside. Number 17.
Let's see if she can make something happen here. Produce a ground ball. Let the defense do the work. Ooh, I like that pitch.
I'm really surprised she didn't take
Close
that
call.
cut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A great throw. A play could have been made there. She was called safe, unfortunately. 1-1.
I don't think she's going to let the next one go by like that.
Nope.
Dan, she's currently biting her jersey. Can you explain that for me, sir?
Keeps the head down.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Tag up, runner headed to third. Ball's after it. That was
Show
a
me the
close
ball.
play,
Oh.
safe. That was
differ,
real
but
close.
Yes.
I think maybe she got a foot under it or something close
No.
there.
Yeah, because, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's things going on.
This is the Kahoot theme song.
Yes.
Oh, called her out.
So
Overruled
I
by
saw
the home plate
so
umpire.
I saw home plate give the out call, and the field official giving it a safe, and I was
He did have the better angle, and at the end
I
of the
would
day,
agree.
at the end of the day, the home plate umpire does have the precedence on the field. He can call whatever he would like.
he is the man,
The man, the myth, and the legend.
just not the truth man.
He would be
'Cause
to
that's
my
Dan.
right.
No, that's a heads up play asking for help on that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times the coach will miss that and they won't do it. And the home plate umpire just stand there. Well, all you had to do was ask. Don't get mad.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of coaches don't do it. They just, for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Alrighty here. Bottom of 4.
Yeah, so that will retire the side after all the officiating conversation. That'll retire the side. That'll bring Round Valley up to bat.
Bottom of 4.
Bottom of 4. We're at the 8th spot in the order. That will be Shiloh McCall. Shiloh McCall's last at bat, she walked once and struck out looking once. So sounds like Pima's going to make a change, 1 for 4.
We've got 8 for 4. They've got 1 for 4. A little change here.
If we were a little jumpy and jittery and blurry there for a second, I don't know if our LTE just isn't happy, but I was getting some notifications of a little bit of packet loss action. So sorry about that if you weren't seeing the in-between action as we were just talking to the official. Glad it happened then.
Yeah. So checking in the 8th spot in the batting order for McCall is Hallie Jaramillo, sophomore for
Okay.
Round Valley. Switch hitter, but she prefers that right side. Her and I argue about that constantly. Well, she's left-handed.
Yeah.
And she prefers to bat right-handed.
I'm right-handed. I prefer to bat left-handed.
I'm left-handed and bat right.
See, it's all crazy there.
So I blame that or attribute that to my dad. I think he taught me how to bat right-handed, and that's how I batted, and that's just what was up. I shoot right-handed.
Oh.
And I don't know if that's just for convenience because I didn't want brass in the face, right? I know, but I think that was also my dad, right? He handed me a 22. How did he tell me to hold it?
You don't do the gangsta turn?
I can and do.
Yeah. For me, it was just coaches that would have me bat both ways because I can hit both ways, but we quickly understood that one eye is just more dominant than the other.
Yep.
You want to put your best foot forward.
Do this thing right here.
Triangle.
Right there. All right, so theoretically 6 outs away from the game being over, correct, Dan?
Theoretically.
Yeah, theoretically. Armio taking a big swing at that.
What?
Good pitch to swing at. If she would put a little more meat in her swing, I think we would have had a little bit of a hit, but we'll see.
Hit like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Oh,
Run it out.
it's going to be a short fly ball
She's got
to
it.
second base.
Quick one out. Bringing up Merrick Newby.
Mm-hmm. Can't touch. Fried Chicken knows that song.
He does.
So, Newbie's last at bat, she grounded out on a play from the third baseman. Oh.
Oh, get out ball. Ooh.
Right at the fence.
Good play in there.
That would have been 28 on the year, Dan.
Yeah.
How did you tell us?
Yeah.
27?
That would have been 28.
That was so close.
Fly ball right at the fence. Left fielder finally coming down with one. I'm sure Newbie would be like, well, why didn't you miss mine?
High to the outside.
Another miss with that outside rise ball.
Hey, Will.
Both pitchers liking that outside rise ball. If they can dial it in, it'll be an effective pitch.
I like the high ones.
Mule.
Nag.
What's really sad is I've picked up on the last two of those that you guys have dropped, and I'm sitting there thinking, should I say something or no?
If you're not going to respond to a League of Their Own reference,
have
I'll
to.
be a little worried.
Well, a League of Their Own, The Office.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are dropping them like it's
like
hot.
we're siblings or something, you know? I don't know.
Um,
Most people wouldn't know, so, you know.
wow, I had a really good comment on deck, and it's just totally gone now. I guess
Ooh.
struck out.
Boom. Ooh, that was
Oh,
a good
nice
pitch.
changeup.
Too close to take.
Yeah. I'm sure Logan wishes she had that pitch back.
Absolutely. You can take that pitch on the outside, drive it right out there. Kind of like that.
She got a flight.
So now the count's full at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Logan digging into the box.
Logan
She's-
good in these situations, though. She's
She is.
a good level-headed hitter. Keep fouling him off there. Wait for her pitch.
We used to call her Line Drive Logan.
Oh, I remembered. I just bought some more movies for the house for the kids to watch. We got Rookie of the Year
Yeah.
and Angels in the Outfield.
It must be baseball season.
Tias.
Yeah.
Nice center
She's gonna
field
drag that right up
drive
the
right
middle.
in the middle. She hits
She
one of the player numbers. Hit herself. That would have
I
been
hope
awesome.
so.
Oh, we're
no,
headed to third.
she hit Newbie's sign.
There we
She-
go. Little triple action.
Stand up triple.
She hit Newbie's sign for a double and then gets to third on the
There,
throw.
Yeah.
So that's funny. I've never seen anybody hit the bull. I guess she gets a steak now.
There you go.
At the Little League field, that's good for a Goob's pizza.
Miss Maddie Mariscal up to bat for the Elks, senior.
The one and only.
The Maddie Mariscal.
Foul tip.
Did our stream not get happy? What's going on?
Miss Maddie, known in my mind for a round in second and face plant in the dirt last game.
She still does
She
that.
still does it. Am I surprised? No. Oh, man. Outside and low. This pitcher really fighting to hit some spots here. Struggling a little bit.
Are you too good for your home?
Oh, she wanted it.
Ooh, and he's going to call it, rightfully so.
Yeah.
Nice pitch right there.
1-2 the count. 2 away for the Elks, bottom of 4.
Hey, Maddie's going to wait on it, see if she can make something happen.
She got
She
it.
will be safe.
Yeah,
That was an antsy hit there by Miss Maddie, but she waited for it as long as she could.
First baseman had to step off for it. Nice run by your third right there. It's going to make it 14-0.
Score a run. Or 13 in some's book.
Yeah, I don't know.
the official book is 13.
Okay.
The official book is 13?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm going to switch it to 13 right there.
Her. Nice pitch.
Areola to the bat.
Ariola's a really patient batter as well.
She could be a doctor. She's at least got one patient.
Oh. Oh, Maddie. Man.
A little bit of an ugly slide
had
in
a-
the second.
She had
Crawling
that same
in.
ugly slide at third a minute ago. It was.
Yeah, I.
Mm.
Ooh, I
there
like
it
that
is.
pitch.
Yep. So that's the pitch I think we were seeing number 7 try to dial
Yes.
in for the Rough Riders, and only got it a few times.
Yep.
1-2 the count. Again, 2 away.
Yeah.
Center left. Right at the center fielder.
Got her. They'll retire the side there for the Rough Riders.
We're headed to the 5th inning. Number 4 coming back into the game,
Back into the action.
into the fray. Saw a pretty funny meme on the internet that showed like the 2 batters boxes, and it was like backhoe dug out for the right side, and the left one's like pristine because ain't nobody over there.
That's absolutely how it is.
It's true.
Man.
Look, you got.
Oh yeah.
We got a couple inches of dig on the right-handed batter
I
side.
definitely didn't mind being on the left side because of that. It was just nice.
Oh, you ought to see the trench that Walker plows off of that.
Oh,
off
I
the
can't
pitching
imagine.
Rubber, because when you watch her pitch, she really plows with that.
Yeah.
With
her
that
back
drag
foot.
foot.
Looks
and
like Miss Maddie's gonna come in to pitch here.
She looks a little confused. Kids are calling where they want to
That's
play
how
right
he
now.
does on senior night.
Okay, so
everybody
Mariscal's checking into pitch.
Yes.
McCall is going to move to short,
Yes.
and
Muth will come into third.
Yes.
That looks like all the changes so far. I don't
She
see
really likes third base.
She
I see hit the
does.
ball over there.
Oh, Maddie, that smile on her face. She is. I don't know if it's excitement, a little bit of nerve.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How does this work, Coach?
But it looks like everybody else is going to stay right where they're at. Haas not opting to take another position. I guess she doesn't want to get the gear on and get behind the plate for all time.
That
so-
surprises me,
Right.
honestly.
It does not surprise me at all. Her knees, last year her knees started to bother her, and she is relieved not to be playing catcher.
Yeah, it does take a big
Takes a
toll on your
toll.
knees.
She's been playing that position since she was a freshman, and it has wreaked havoc on her. So,
Yep.
No, thank you.
and see, when Emily was catching, I made her wear knee savers for
Yeah,
that reason.
yeah. Nice throwdown from Ariola. I like seeing that.
A lot of coaches don't like them. They say the extra weight. Thinking, no, if you get the catcher wearing them and they get used to them,
Yeah.
it does not make a difference.
Yeah, McKinley definitely wore them. I remember that. Let's see what Maddie Mariscal can do here.
We're dusting off home plate. It's time for the 5th and possibly final inning.
Oh, man, that's so fun. Lauren Morris made that in my senior night. It was a good memory there.
Little high. I do not know what is going on with our upload right here.
Mariscal pitching into a 1-1 count.
Lovely.
Oh, little
Good
high.
spot there.
Right.
I like that.
Right in there again. 21 the count.
Mm-hmm.
There it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Dropped it just a little bit. 22 the count.
Yeah, if you notice Maddie's pitching style, she's more of a palmer than she
Yes.
is on the fingertips.
Yes.
Can we call her Arnold?
Arnold Palmer. Little strikeout
You'll get
for
a
Miss
K.
Maddie. Love that.
Strike swinging.
Number 5, your current pitcher for the Rough Riders up to bat.
She had a pop up to third base her last at bat. She's going to go to third
To
again
Muth.
with a
Little
ground
Muth,
ball
make a
to
little play
first.
there.
Yep.
Quick 2 outs for the Elks. Number 2 coming up to bat. Little Daddy Yankee getting played for the
Just a
walk-on
little
music.
bit. Why not?
Daddy Yankee.
Let's see, she went by a pitch, so see if she gets the bat on the ball today.
Whoa. Little cray there from Maddie.
Rise
Totes.
ball getting away from her a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah. Definitely that.
Yum.
Definitely. She knew she was going to throw a rise. Yeah. I like that pitch, though.
Out of play.
I'll take that.
Foul ball out of play
Pretty
For-
sure.
for a 1-1 count. Maddie's got
Patty.
a small target with this little peanut in the batter's box. Oh. Another foul ball.
I think that hit your
That
truck.
that one might have got my truck.
That
That one did get your truck.
was your truck.
That sounded a lot more like my truck than it did the dugout.
Oh! Little change-up
Oh.
attempt by Miss Maddie.
Ariola having to reach for it,
I think she's
unfortunately.
going to throw it again. She's going to throw it again. Yeah!
Drop third
Drop
strike.
third to
Ariola.
first.
Yep. That is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, those girls are fun to watch.
Dan, is this pretty routine? Is this what we've seen the Lady Elks doing this season?
Yes, this has been pretty much it. Jump on them early, play hard, and then relax and finish it. That's pretty much how the story of the season's been, with exception of Safford and Morenci. Both of those games were nail biters and went right down to the wire.
Let me do this. Let me go see if I can get Coach Emerald, if I can snag him for a little bit of post-game chat. Dan, would you mind chatting it up with him for a few?
No, absolutely.
All right, stand by.
So I believe if the rumors are correct, today's win gives Round Valley the 2A East Region Championship uncontested.
Yes.
So let me pull up the box score here. All right, so box score, we've got, let's see here, as I pull this up. We've got Round Valley with, let's see, we got Round Valley with 12 runs in the first inning, 6 in the second inning, bringing their total to 18 on 2 hits. And the reason is, well, Pima had 12 errors.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the story of the game. Pima racking up some errors, and it really in that first inning several plays in left field
Mm-hmm.
that should have been routine outs that just didn't make.
Yes.
And then a couple of routine grounders here in the infield that didn't make. But, yeah, the story of this game is basically the errors, I think.
Absolutely. Their outfield was just not on it. Any ball hit out there was kind of a little shaky situation. We kind of figured it would be an out, and we hate to see that. But pitching also was a big struggle for them in the first inning, giving up, 12 runs in the first inning, 13 runs, whatever it was. You can't have that if you want to win ball games.
No.
And so if they could dial in their pitching, hopefully the Rough Riders have a better chance at facing this Grand Valley team. But when you have a team like Grand Valley that plays lights out ball, it's pretty much uncontested, right? You got amazing pitching, great fielding, and offense that you can't even attest because it's so good.
Well, actually, I'm a little surprised. Pima started with a pitcher who gave up basically 12 runs in the first inning, goes into the second inning with, and ends the second inning with 72 pitches.
Mm-hmm.
She was just going long with
Yeah.
each batter. She was just really struggling to get that ball across the plate. But when they made the pitching change, all of a sudden those numbers went way down, and then all of a sudden the routine plays started to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm almost wondering why that was going on. I almost wonder if Pima should have started number 5
Exactly.
at pitching and then came in with what was it, number 17
Yeah, 7.
or number 7?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, that was absolutely in the hood of my truck.
No way. Is it dented?
I got a nice little dinger now.
Ooh.
So I got Coach Emerald and the seniors are headed your guys' way.
Okay.
And so we may want to grab the field mic, and then that can be something that they talk with as well. I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys will have them, but we're going to leave this shot right now since we got the girls all getting a photo.
So is this what they call what am I trying to say? Why can't I think of it now? Photobombing. Are
I
we
think so.
photobombing
That is what we
their
are
team
doing,
pictures?
yes.
Yes.
Wow. I'm just like, I don't know. I guess whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Many words by Dan the Truth Man.
I don't know. I can't get a thought. I can't get a coherent thought put together
I feel
today.
that.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the camera, and we'll rotate here. Hopefully, it'll play nice with us.
I tell you, it's fun watching these. It's been fun all season watching these girls play. And, it's also been interesting watching them grow as a team together.
Yes.
To where you didn't have anybody who, stood out more than the rest.
Yes.
Everybody recognizes that this is a true team effort.
Yeah.
It takes all of them to do it. Whereas in some seasons, you get, that one kid that's a standout, and then
You got your stars. Yep.
you got your stars. But
I can't tell you of one star of this game. Everybody did their job, and everybody played their part, and that's why it was successful.
Yeah. And thank you, Miley, because that's actually what I was trying to say, even though I failed miserably at it. But, yeah, this team's been fun because, well, you have the entire team hitting home runs.
Yeah. Yep.
Right? You have the entire team playing until the last at bat. I mean, it's not, there's no give up on the game. They continue to play.
Yeah.
And they play hard. And it's just fun watching.
Oh yeah. It's so cool to see the program built to what it was. My seasons we had 4 coaches, 4 years, and it was so hard to feel like a team. There was so much conflict, and so to just see them succeed is amazing. And to see Coach Emerald taking this program and flipping it around, it's amazing to see that.
So Lisa was your coach your senior year, correct?
No, my junior year.
Junior year.
Darren was my coach my senior year.
That's right.
Yep. Got a little taste. Oh, we are on camera. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Hi.
I didn't know it either. I'm over here watching the kids.
Me too.
Looks like Darren and Carly are getting pictures. The senior girls are all crying, getting pictures with the coaches.
Yeah, man. I'm glad it's a happy ending to senior night. You know, that would have been a shame if it was a sad ending.
What is Alice? Sorry. You guys can't see what's going on. I'm watching all the hugs and everything, and I'm just watching what's going on here. Oh, now we got just people.
The Muth girl senior
girls
photo.
getting in with the seniors. Muth girls getting a photo op with the seniors. And yet, Brindley's still not allowed to get in the picture. Oh, now Brindley's getting in the picture. There we go.
Yep.
There we go. There's Beans getting in, cutting it up with Emily a little bit.
Oh, goodness. What a goof.
That's the other thing. These girls are not afraid to relax and have fun and make fun of themselves.
Yep.
In fact, they can get pretty crazy with some of the TikToks they post.
Yeah, I've seen some, and I'm like, oh, my goodness. I love it.
I told Emily, please stop. Just please stop.
I've seen some TikToks with you in it, Dan. I've seen you be TikTok famous.
Me?
Yeah.
There is absolutely no reason for me to be TikTok famous unless they just sneak me in there somewhere. Now, I will say in Hawaii, I took the opportunity in Hawaii to get TikTok. I would do some TikToks with the girls just playing around, but that was a weak moment.
Oh, Hawaii. That sounds nice right now. Never been. Want to go.
Oh,
hopefully our family's planning a little trip soon, so.
You know what? Everybody should take the opportunity and go once, if possible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I'll go back. If I do, I'll take Lisa and leave the girls.
My last companion on my mission, she is from there. That's where she lives, and I was like, must be rough, you know, rough to live there.
You know, I could actually see it being.
She
rough
loved
there.
it.
Well, there was things in Hawaii that was actually a little bit different from me. Like one, we went to Target and you had to buy a shopping bag.
Oh yeah.
There was you didn't get bags.
Yep,
right?
that's how it was in Massachusetts too.
Oh yeah.
Very different, yeah.
You had to buy a reusable bag. There was no paper or
plastic.
plastic or nothing like that. And I get it in Hawaii. You don't want all that blood.
The oceans, exactly.
Champs are here now.
Oh,
hey.
look at this.
All right.
We're live.
We're here and live. Here, let me scooch out of the way. You guys can come
yeah,
under
why don't you
here.
guys come around in here?
Get in.
Yeah, come on.
Thank you. The other one. I'll give it to
Darren, you want the mic?
Okay. Yeah, I can drop that.
Yeah, here you go.
Where do you want me?
Okay.
Yeah, just right there. You can take my chair. Yeah, take my chair.
Whoa.
Nobody needs to see me. You guys, you three are the people of the hour right now.
Okay.
All right, so right now join us. Let's go Elks. We got Madison Mariscal, shortstop and pitcher for the Round Valley Elks.
Yeah, pitcher.
And we've got first baseman and catcher Carly Hawes, also Round Valley Elks senior, and head coach Darren Emerald. How you doing, guys?
Great. How are you?
Good. Everybody's good.
Good.
Especially after a win.
Yeah, hey, always good to win a softball game, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Won't talk about Tuesday. It's
No.
in the past.
Yeah. We'll forget about that one.
So, hey, 15-1 on the season. Did you guys think you'd ever live to see it?
No. Considering our past.
I know. It's been so much fun.
Oh my
Tons
goodness.
of fun.
I'm so.
I think the best thing is these girls have grown a lot. You know, we've it started even back as you know, as far as I would say 2018 or so, and we've just progressively got better and better, and we've just kind of changed the mindset of Round Valley, and these girls now know how to win, and they want to win every single day. I think the whole mindset, and I think what our seniors have really passed down to this team is that winning attitude, and I think it'll resonate through these players, and these girls have been great leaders to pass that down.
Maddie, as a player, what's your perspective on this season versus last season was kind of a dud, the season before? What's your perspective going out as a senior? What do you think?
It's been nice to be able to play with a team that like actually wants to win. Like there's been some close games that, you know, we almost got 10-run rolled and we came back and won that. So like you can see it with this whole team, and it's nice to be a part of that to be a part of a team who wants to win. and will give it their all to win.
Carly, what do you think?
Yeah, 100%. It's like actually 2 games when we won by 1. We never quit. We never quit swinging as hard as we could. We never backed off. We just kept pushing and pushing and giving 100%. And you always knew wherever the ball went on defense, the person would get there and would make the play, the best play, and they would always give 110%. And that's what I love is we just want to win so bad, and it's definitely paying off now.
Well, as fun as it is watching you guys play, that's not the story to me. The story to me is 27 home runs spread out over all 9 players. How does that happen, Coach? What are you feeding them something, or is there some payoffs going on? What have you done to these girls to make them start going long?
You know, I think what it is I think the girls, again, it just kind of goes back to just wanting to win and then the hard work that they're putting in to do that. You know, these wins, what are we, 15-1?
15-1.
It doesn't come without hard work. And these girls are willing to come every single day. I can send a text out in the middle of the night and say, hey, I'm going to be down there for an hour, and every single girl will show. And I think that's something that has changed. I think everybody doesn't want to be that player that doesn't get it done that day. And so it just goes on, and if you fail, the next girl picks you right up. And so that, I think, has been the game changer. I mean, these girls have worked hard to get to where they are, and they now know what it takes to win, and they're willing to put in the work to do it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, what do you get?
Dan and I were talking about how cool it is to see there's not one star of this team. Every person does their job.
Yes.
Every person picks each other up. How is that as a player to know that if you fall, the next person has got your back? How cool is that?
It's very relieving because, like, nobody's going to have a perfect game. Like, this game, you make errors, you strike out, and it's nice to know that, like, it's okay. It happens to everyone. Good thing I got that player that will have my back and will make it up. So,
Yeah, for batting and also for defense, like if I miss a ball or something, I know my outfielder's there already and already gonna make the second best play that I couldn't make at the time. Or like if the ball's hit anywhere, like you always know, oh, they're gonna make the best play. They're gonna get it. I know it. And so like when pop flies go out, I'm like, oh, they got it. I know they're gonna get it. So it's just so relieving to have that kind of defense behind you also.
Well, it's been really exciting watching you guys play, and I got to tell you, the one thing that's been absent this season that I've noticed in previous seasons is there isn't that one inning where we implode. You know, in previous seasons, we always, it didn't matter if we were up or if we were down. We'd have that one bad inning where we would just self-destruct. And, guys, I haven't seen it this season. It's been conspicuously absent from our game. Maddie, what do you think the difference is?
it just goes back to that, like, everybody, like, wants to play, so we're not, like, no matter what play it is, we're going to give 100%. Like, giving 100% no matter what you're doing. Even if it's a swing and you miss, we're going to give 100%. Like, and so I think that just all comes down to it. We have to do it our best. So,
Carly?
Yeah, I think that, and then I think we also put the pressure on ourselves as a teammate that, like, I don't want to be this person that makes the error, and if I do, then I know people will pick me up and stuff. So,
Coach, would I be out of line in suggesting that maybe, just maybe, a little bit of senior leadership, since these two don't want to say it, might come into play in that regard as well?
Absolutely. I mean, these two girls have led this team to the best season that we've ever had at Round Valley that I know of. And I think that has really changed the way Round Valley plays the game.
Well, it's been, like I said, it's been exciting to watch. We've had some nail biters. I've coined you guys the cardiac kids for a reason. That started with the 1918 victory in Morenci, and then with the walk-off here at home against Morenci, and then the outstanding back-and-forth battle with Safford was just, I mean, those three games right there are character-building games, and yet you guys never got down, you never got excited, you never imploded, you just kept battling right down to the last pitch. And my hat's off to you. It's been a long time since I've seen a group of girls come together like that and play like that. And I know a large part of it is Coach Emerald and the rest of the coaching staff, but you guys as players are the ones that have to get it done. So hats off to you on a great season. Any final thoughts, Maddie?
Yeah, I would just say, like, shout out to our coaches. Like, Darren puts in so much time, and all our coaches just never give up on us, and they're always just willing. If we want to go out at any time, like he said, he would be out there for us. And so that's what makes a difference. And he, no matter what, he's not going to get mad. I mean, he might get mad, but he is going to, like, be okay. Like, you can do this. He believes in us, and so that's a huge part of it. So thank you, Darren, for believing in us.
I would also say that. And, like, he always knows how we can perform. And so he always holds us to that high expectation. And that's why we play so well, is because if we don't, he knows that we can play better. And so he pushes us as a team, and it definitely has shown this season. So.
Yes.
Coach, final thoughts?
I just love them. I just love them. I'm going to miss them dearly.
Any stories? Any stories on your seniors?
My whole team thinks Maddie's middle name is May because I've been calling her Maddie May as long as I've known her. It just seemed to fit because we were Maddie May. It went with our song. It was just a, something we do. And I think all of our freshmen think that Carly's name is Carl. I've been calling her Carl forever. And so, these poor girls have had to live with these nicknames. They'll probably stick for the rest of their lives.
Well, if not, they're on YouTube now. So they're recorded on the internet forever. So congratulations. It'll come up at your wedding.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, it's been our pleasure. Guys, thank you for a great season. Now we're headed to state. Tuesday's a bye, correct?
Yes, Tuesday's a bye, and we'll just wait and watch the AIA show, and hopefully we're sitting in there where we want to be, and it doesn't really matter who they put in front of us right now at this point. We're ready for the challenge.
Good deal. Well, hopefully Let's Go Elks will be down there with you, so bringing the games from here on out, maybe bring you a little luck. Who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Ladies, congratulations.
Thank
you.
Both on your success in school and the 2A regional championship. Get
Thank
another
you.
patch for the Letterman jacket.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
So-
Thank you.
All right.
All right, thanks.
That's Madison Mariscal, Carly Haas, Coach Darren Emerald. Bring Miley back here to kind of close things out as Wes comes back in. There he is. There's Wes McBride. Man of the hour.
I thought I heard Miley crying. I think she's just excited.
Yeah, it's that whole I remember when thing.
I used to play this game.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. It's so cool to see them be so successful and to see this legacy that they're building for people in the future.
But that's what you see a consistent program with consistent coaching
Yeah.
can do.
Yeah.
Right? Is you were at the very beginning of Coach Emerald's coaching
his first
career
year.
here, right? And so you're seeing things build, you're seeing things solidify, you're seeing small things, you're seeing a Connex over here, you're seeing but you're seeing small things that are going to make big differences, right? Over season,
Right.
and this season I think has been a huge testament to that. Right? So I heard you talking bye on Tuesday. We're headed down to the playoffs Friday, Saturday, right? Any nugget that I missed that you guys want to highlight from Coach Emerald, the girls?
These girls are Maddie and Carly are just really humble, salt of the earth young ladies. They, true to the way they've played all season, there was no glorification of any one particular person or one particular position. It was all we, us, and it's just gratifying to hear that, that team, that sense of team that I don't want to say been missing, but a lot of time it gets lost in this particular sport because, yes, it's a team sport, but it requires a lot of individual effort. Mm-hmm. So it's nice to hear that.
And that mentality shift doesn't happen overnight, and it's something that's slow. But once it does and it yields results, you see the ramifications just shooting forward from me to we, right? And when it becomes a team effort, and that's you commented a number of times, your pitcher doesn't have to worry because they know they have a defense behind them. Everybody's hitting home runs. I mean, we saw everybody with the bats. I'm sure the numbers show that we had a strong presence just offensive and defensively today.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was going over the box score with Miley, and although officially Round Valley's only going to be credited with 2 hits on the game, they generated 12 errors from Pima.
Wow.
So Pima had 12 errors on the day, and to do that to the defense is just huge. Yes, it doesn't give you the stats you want for as a hitter, but to be able to do that to the defense, you're going to score runs because you're getting people on base, you're moving people around. So, the numbers may not work in your favor as far as stats go, but as far as the game goes, it's huge.
Well, especially in the early game, if you're able to do that to a defense, it can be demoralizing. It can just stunt momentum just straight away. And seeing that, I'm sure, helped the Lady Elks with what? Was it 11 in the first inning? Did they score 13 or 12?
12.
That's right, 12. 13 on the board, but it was 12. And it spring shot, I think, the rest of the game that way to set the pace.
Yeah, Miley and I were talking about how we both agreed that, perhaps Pima started the wrong pitcher today.
There you go.
And I think that's, that might be a story of the game, but, I don't want to second guess the Pima coach and how he did and what he did. But that number 5 came in and basically shut down.
Yeah.
Or at least made the plays more routine.
Changed a lot of things.
She didn't give up. She didn't give up the big hits like number 7 did, and I think that made a big difference in this because your defense plays confident when they know their pitcher's delivering.
Right.
Am I wrong?
Right. No.
I mean, you've been in the circle.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
one thing that I'm sorry.
No,
the
go
one
ahead.
thing that Carly did say, and I want to note is. She kept saying how she always knew somebody had her back.
Yep.
And Maddie said that as well. So I think that's huge that these girls have that level of confidence in their teammates as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, guys, that is going to finish up the regular season for the 2021 Lady Elks softball team. We'll know more. We'll post more once we know a little bit more, once the bracket dials in, once those play-in games happen. But sounds like Dan's on the road next week with a couple of his daughters down to Rose Moffett on Friday, Saturday, correct? Is the dates on that? And so stick with Let's Go Elks. Dan and I will have a conversation. We'll see if we can't make some things happen that way for some postseason coverage if you have some interest in watching and catching the Lady Elks in the playoffs that way. So from Eager, the wind stopped. So from Eager with no wind, thanks for watching. I'm Wesley McBride.
Miley McBride.
Dan Muth.
You guys, you be safe. Have a great weekend. Make good choices. This has been Let's Go Elks.